considerable aptitude, ready to entertain the fans inside the stadium as well as around the world. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brentford facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Doku. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Can he put them in front? Goalkeeper. Well, if we're in the business of identifying potential match winners, we've got to look to Phil Foden. What might we see from him in this game?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Well, Brentford out to win this game after their draw against Manchester United. How about this time, Stuart?
Yeah, they certainly had to dig in against a very good side, but I thought they did okay. Today they need to be compact when they haven't got the ball and more expansive when in possession. Otherwise, I think they'll have a problem here.
Mateo Kovacic. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you.
Oh, they could be in! Oh, cut out brilliantly!
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
That's a well-struck pass. No fluency from either side. Referee had a good view of that one. Vandenberg. Henry. Slight miscue in the final third. And options in the centre. Well, he stopped them in their tracks and given free rein to run. Sepp van den Berg. Henderson has it. Composed and patient passing. And there's the feed into the box.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Henderson. Oh, it's on! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. That's a lovely ball. Will it happen for them? Phil Foden now. That's a certain goal.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Henderson. Could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? Maybe dangerous here. Trying to find the right angle of attack. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Mateo Kovacic. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Jensen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Haaland. Teammates available. Crossing into the middle. The chance is on. Can he put them ahead? Oh, still not dealt with. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Has restarted 1-0 here. Henry. And a Brentford throw-in. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Brentford facing West Ham United.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Good-looking pass.
Well, that deflection could have caused real problems there. Great reaction from the keeper.
Well, opting for the short corner. Jensen. Very effective pass.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Reinders. And a fine tackle. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton. Foden. Here's Kovacic. Moving the ball well here. For the lead here. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. A change in the offing for City. Nathan Collins. Henry. That's useful play. Nathan Collins. Hickey. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Orban. City move it forward with purpose. Holland. Here's Kovacic. Rodri. Now with Reinders. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
To be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
10 minutes to go. Not a great challenge. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Henry. Can they nudge in front late on here? Jensen. Can he score? Can he put them in front? He does! And there's so little time left. That might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Holland. Now with Orban. Rodri. Now with Silva. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Dangerous ball. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, a stylish moment. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly.